Okay. Hi everyone, welcome to Vedantu NEET English. How are you all? How are you all? So sorry about the delay. So sorry for this. There are some technical issues. That's why I was not able to join. Okay. So kindly inform all the students that they should join this link now. Okay. The old link is not working. They should join this link. Okay. Okay, very good morning, bacha, very good morning. So today we are going to start General Organic Chemistry, GOC, starting off with inductive effect. Is this clear to everyone? Is this clear to everyone? Okay, perfect. So the last class, I have seen so many students have given have solved the homework. So I'll give you the answer. I totally forgot what was the question that I asked. So I'll answer the question of yesterday's homework and today's homework day after tomorrow. Okay, on Thursday. Clear? Done? Okay, so we should start inductive effect now. Let us start. What is inductive effect? So starting off with GOC, first topic is inductive effect. What is inductive effect? For that we need to know what are electron displacement effect. What are electron displacement effect? Electron displacement effects. So these all come under electron displacement effect. It means the displacement of electrons. So there are basically two type of effects. First is temporary. First is temporary. Second is permanent. Second is permanent. Permanent. So tell me, what do you mean by temporary? That doesn't last long, right? So what are the temporary effects? Can you give me some examples for that? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. New haircut, yeah. New year, new me. New year, new me. Right? So I was so bored of my old haircut, so I thought something new. Let's try something new. Right? Okay. Okay, let's start. So what is temporary effect? What are temporary effects? Tell me. What are the examples of temporary effects? Can anybody please tell me what are the examples of temporary effects? We will understand all the effects, temporary effects, permanent effects one by one. GOC is all about these electron displacement effects, and you will be asked so many questions based on these. Why? Because as I always tell you, even in reactions, all the students like Mansi, Nancy, they know very well that they have studied GOC from me. They know that very well that this GOC is very important when we are asked even reactions. Even in the reaction, GOC plays a very important role, very crucial role. Okay, so don't miss out on this. Don't miss out on this. This is very important for your complex questions as well. Okay, so yeah. Temporary effects like electromeric, very good. Temporary effects like electromeric effect, electromeric effect. Permanent effect, inductive effect. First is inductive effect. Second is resonance, resonance. And then third is hyperconjugation, hyperconjugation. So, bacha, today we are going to study inductive effect. After that, we will study resonance, hyperconjugation, and electromeric effect. So, for this thing is clear that inductive effect is a permanent effect. Okay, this is a permanent effect. It lasts long. Okay, this depends only on the compound, not on the reagent. What reagent? This electromeric effect depends upon the reagent. Okay. In the reaction, what is the reagent, then electrons will displace, then this effect will happen. But if we talk about these three effects occur individually without the help of any reagent, any active reagent. Okay, so now we'll start inductive effect. Can anybody please tell me what do you mean by inductive effect? What do you mean by inductive effect? What is induction? To induce something, right? So let us take an example of ethane. Okay, I am taking an example of ethane. Let us take an example of methane only. Okay, this is methane. This is methane, right? So the difference in the electronegativity here is very less. That is why inductive effect is not here, right? If we talk about two atoms, let it be A and this is A. Now these two atoms have same electronegativity. If there is no difference in the electronegativity, is my voice clear to everyone? Is my voice clear to everyone? Last time there were so many issues for echoing of voice. Is this clear to everyone now? So now let us understand this. Inductive effect depends on the electronegativity difference. Now here there is no electronegativity difference. These and these have no polarity. Right? This and this have same electronegativity and this has no polarity difference. There is no polarity induced here. That is why it will not show any inductive effect. Now let us take an example of, this is carbon and this is X. Now what is X? X is halogen. Let us take an example that X is halogen. Okay, this is carbon. So we all know halogen is highly electronegative. That is why electronegative. What do you mean by electronegative? Electronegative means that it pulls the electrons in that bond. Now, let me clear this. Inductive effect does not mean that you have to break the bond. Okay. So what happens? See, if we have a reaction, if we are having a reaction between A and B, So suppose B is very electronegative. Because B is electronegative, it will pull the electrons towards itself. So it will have a partial negative charge and this will have a partial positive charge. Got it? This will have a partial negative and this will have a partial positive charge. Now, what will happen here? Three cases may happen here. First is if the electron cloud is more dominating towards B. This might happen that the bond will break and this will be A positive and this will be B negative. This is the first case that can happen. Now what is the second case that can happen? Second case is if we have AB but now A is more electronegative, then this will have partial negative charge, this will have partial positive charge. And in some reaction, this bond will break because A is more dominating. Then what will happen? The electrons will be here, right? The bond will break and the electrons will be with A. Okay. So now what will happen? A negative plus B positive. AB will be dissociated into A negative, B positive. Now third case is if both have same electronegativity. If they both have same electronegativity, now what will happen here? These two electrons have equal share to both the atoms. Now what will happen? This will break, but this will lead to a formation of free radicals. One electron will go with A, second electron with. This is what happens. These are the three possibilities of a reaction. You will learn this in detail. Okay? Yeah. So these are the three possibilities. Wait a minute. These are the three possibilities that will occur. Now, what is the role of this? Why I am teaching you this? The reason is electronegativity plays a very important role when we are deciding which will be the product, right? You understood that? So now, how electronegativity affects inductive effect? Let us understand that. Okay. So now you have a compound where you have a bond C and X. X is halogen, C is carbon. We know halogen is more electronegative, so this will have partial negative charge. This will have partial positive charge. Perfect. This will have partial. Last one is free radical. Yes, last one is free radical. These two are heterolytic cleavages. This is homolytic cleavage. Okay, this is homolytic cleavage. These two are heterolytic cleavage. We will study all this in detail when we are going to study reaction mechanisms. And that was just a hint for reaction mechanisms. Okay, we'll study that in detail. Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay, so CNX. So now X is halogen, right? Halogen has halogen is more electronegative. That is why it is having partial negative charge. So now what will happen here? Here distortion will happen. Distortion or redistribution or redistribution. Redistribution. Now, what is distortion? What is redistribution? Distortion and redistribution doesn't mean that this bond will break and the electron will move to one atom. This doesn't mean distortion and redistribution means the electrons, if they are before present here, now after, because of the electronegativity difference, now the electron will be present more towards X and then towards C. This means this X is pulling electron towards itself. This is not any breakage of bond, nothing. Only redistribution and distortion is happening here. Okay. Okay. Yes, you can speak English, Hindi, but these students understand English, right? So I have to be in that English speaking zone now. Okay, so now, wait. Yes. Okay, so now you understood. If there is any polarity difference because of electronegativity, then only we can say inductive effect will be applied here. Then only inductive effect is there. Inductive effect is nothing, but it is the redistribution of electrons in sigma bonds. In sigma bonds. I'm talking here about sigma bonds. When we talk about inductive effect, we talk about sigma bonds, not pi bonds. Pi bonds will be in resonance, not inductive effect. Okay. So now, let us discuss there are basically two types of inductive effect. First is plus I effect, second is minus I effect. Plus I and minus I effect. Plus I effect means it is donating the electrons. It is giving the electrons. Right? Minus I means it is withdrawing the electrons. It is taking the electrons. It is pulling the electrons. Not breaking the bond, but it is in that covalent bond only, it is pulling the electrons towards itself. Okay, the bond is intact, but the electrons are more towards the atom in this case. Okay, so this is electron withdrawing effect. This is electron withdrawing effect, and this is electron donating effect. This is electron donating effect. This is plus side and this is minus side. So, plus effect is given by, let us understand who gives plus effect and who gives minus effect. So, first we talk about plus effect. Can you just name some atoms which can show plus effect, which are able to donate? Who will donate electrons? Who have more electrons, right? The one atom, the atom or the compound which has electrons, only that atom can donate electrons. Otherwise, it won't be able to donate. So we can write here that anions. First is anions donate electrons, right? If I talk about anions donate electrons because it has plenty of electrons, it has extra electrons. That's why it is able to donate electrons. Now, if you have extra money in your account, if you're going to school and you have extra money in your pocket, only then you will be able to donate it to your friend. Otherwise, if you don't have money, how you will be able to donate it to some other person, right? That is not possible. So same here, anions have negative charge, they have extra electrons, that is why they are able to donate the electron, right? Right, tell me. Okay, perfect. Now second is electrons with low electronegativity. Now if I say low electronegativity, electropositive, this means I am talking about electropositive, like Electronegativity means pulling the electron towards itself. Now, if that particular atom is pulling the electron, it will be electron withdrawing, not electron donating. So we need to have atoms with low electronegativity. Low electronegativity. Can you give me some examples? Some examples like silicon, magnesium, These are the examples of low electronegativity, right? These are the examples of low electronegativity. Now, third is alkyl group. Now, this is very important because there are some conditions to it. There are some conditions to it. What are the conditions? What are the conditions? What are the conditions when the alkyl group will behave as a electron donating group? When will alkyl group behave as an electron donating group? There are some conditions. First condition is the atom adjacent to alkyl group must be a cation, right? It must be a cation. It should have a positive charge. So first condition, either positive charge or it should be unsaturated, Only then alkyl group will be behaving as a electron donating group. Okay, first is unsaturation. Very good. First is unsaturation. Second is the adjacent carbon having positive charge. Okay, because that is having positive charge. Only then this alkyl group will be able to donate, because if you have 10 rupees, okay, but you want to buy some chocolate or something, but your friend do not have any lunch or any money, so what you will think? I have lunch, I also have 10 rupees, so what I can do, I can give my 10 rupees to this my friend so that he can buy something and eat, right? This, I think you all will do this only. If you have good heart, you will do this only, right? So same with this. Now, this particular carbon is electron deficient. Because this is electron deficient, only then this alkyl group will behave as an electron donating. Otherwise, it will eat a chocolate. It will not give, he or she will not give his money or her money to the other person. Why? Because that money is his, right? But if the other person is electron deficient, only then alkyl group is behaving as a electron donating group. Okay. So this was about plus side effect. Now let us talk about minus side effect. Minus side effect means electron withdrawing. Withdrawing the electrons. Now you can easily tell me what kind of group will be electron withdrawing, taking out the electrons. Sharing is caring, right? Right, sharing is caring, right? Organic chemistry is all about sharing is caring. So first is cations. Why cations? Because they are electron deficient. They will pull out the electrons, right? They are electron deficient. Second is having more electronegativity, right? Having more electronegativity. Having more electronegativity will behave as electron withdrawing. Is this clear to everyone? Yes, unsaturation means double bond or triple bond. If you have a group like this, CH3C double bond C. Now here alkyl group will behave as the electron donating group. If you have CH3C positive, here it will behave as an electron donating group. Otherwise, it will not behave as a electron donating group. Okay. Sometimes alkyl group also behave as electron withdrawing group, but that is not in your syllabus. Okay. Yes. Atom having more electronegativity. Now, let us do some a chart. Let us actually I have a trick for that, but yes, let's see what are the other things that are left here. Yeah, so let us see how inductive effect changes with distance. Can you please tell me? Now, let us understand this. You have this carbon, you have this carbon, you have this carbon, and you have this Cl. Okay. Now this is halogen having partial negative charge, having partial negative charge. There will be partial positive charge. This is carbon number C1, this is C1, this is C2, this is C3, right? Now, tell me, also, let us write it here, let us write C4 also. Okay, this is C4, right? So now let us see. Here, it will have partial negative charge and it will have partial positive charge because of the electronegativity difference. Now, after first carbon, when we come to second carbon, the inductive effect will decrease because inductive effect decreases with the distance. Why so? Why so? Why so? What is the reason inductive effect decreases? Because if the distance increases, there will be no interaction. There will be less interaction. This is just like a normal life. If the distance increases, there will be less interaction. So here the distance increases. This chlorine atom will not be able to pull the electron towards itself. If we are talking with respect to carbon number 2. If we are talking with respect to carbon number 3, for this chlorine atom to pull the electron towards itself, this will be more difficult, much more difficult. Why? Because the distance has increased. So, this is a general assumption that after 3 carbons, the inductive effect diminishes. Okay, it vanishes after 3 carbons. We do not take in account after 3 carbons, the inductive effect is not taken in account. Okay, yes, is distance dependent. That is distance dependent. It decreases with the distance. Okay, now coming to next, let me see. I think everything is done. Yeah, everything is done. Now let us see. You need to answer me which will be more, which will have more minus side effect and less minus side effect. So now I have this. Now I have this tertiary. Wait. I have this tertiary carbocation, right? This is secondary carbocation, and this is, now the main game is on. The main game is on from here, right? Till now we are just talking about basics, but now we are talking about some very important questions, right? So this is 3 degree, this is 2 degree, and this is 1 degree. Now you all know alkyl group. This is alkyl group. When it is attached to carbon, which is having positive charge, this will behave as a electron donating group. That means it is going to donate electron. Here it is going to donate electron, and this is donate. Now, understand one thing. If you have a positive charge, and you are giving the electrons, you are neutralizing that thing. If you are positive and some negative thing is coming, you are making it zero. You are neutralizing that thing, and everything wants stability. Everything in this world wants to be neutral, right? So that is why the stability increases. If this is positive and the electrons are coming, this will be very happy. Okay? The cation gets happy. Now, if we are taking away the electrons, this is already positive, and you are pulling the electrons. So already very poor. You are pulling the money. So what will happen here? The stability will decrease. The stability will decrease. Understood? Most of the question will be answered by this concept only. If the electrons, if this is positive, we are giving the electrons, stability increases. If we are taking away the electrons, the stability is decreasing. Now, coming to next. If we have a negative charge, and we are giving the electrons, this is already negative. It wants to get neutral, but we are giving the electrons. What will happen here? Now the stability will decrease. the stability will decrease. And in another case, this is already negative. We're taking away the electrons. Now, this particular person, okay, if I am negative, if you're taking away the negativity from me, now what will happen? I'll be happy. Like I'm getting neutral, I'll be happy. So same way, if we're taking away the electrons from a negative species, what will happen? The stability will increase. Understood? When the stability will increase or the stability will decrease, have you understood that? Tell me, students, have you understood that? Carbocation is very reactive, right? This is very reactive. These are intermediates and these are reactive. Okay? Yes, very happy. Cool. So now, let us understand that this. What happened here? We have positive charge and we are giving the electrons. So very happy because already electron deficient, we are providing the electrons. So this carbon is happy. That means it is stable. Happiness means stability. So this is stable. So here also we are providing the electrons, but here we are providing the electrons with 2 alkyl group. And here also we are providing the electrons, but only 1 alkyl group is providing the electrons. So the stability order will be 3 degree, then 2 degree, then 1 degree. Okay, 3 degree, 2 degree, then 1 degree is the stability order. Understood? Understood? Understood, bacha? Okay, so now let us understand next. Perfect. Okay. So now tell me, this is TDH. What is this? These are the isotopes of hydrogen. So isotopes of hydrogen. This is tritium, deuterium and hydrogen. Protium. Okay? Tritium, deuterium and the first isotope of hydrogen. So now tell me which has more plus effect. This is let me see. Got it. Okay, TDH. Perfect. So when it comes to isotopes, understand this? When it comes to isotopes, more is the mass. More will be the plus effect. More is the mass, more will be the plus effect. Here, the mass of tritium is maximum, so the plus effect order will be tritium, then deuterium, then hydrogen. Okay? TDH. Perfect? Okay? So now the question are asked on these bases only. But firstly, you need to clarify your bases. Okay. So now, if you have SP, SP2 and SP3. SP, SP2 and SP3. In previous lecture, I already told you about the hybridization. So tell me, you have SP, SP2, SP3. Okay. So what is the S character percentage? What is the percentage S character in SP, SP2, SP3? SP it is 50%, right? SP2 it is 33.3%. SP3 it is, how do we understand this? This is 25%. 25%. This is 25%. Now, understand this. More is the S character, more will be the electron negativity. And more is the electron negativity, more will be the minus I effect. More is the electron negativity, more will be the minus I effect. So the S character is, this is more, then this, then this. The decreasing order of S character is this. Now, what is the minus side effect? More is the S character, more is the electron negativity, and more is the minus side effect. Okay, so minus side effect, the order of minus side effect will be SP, then SP2, then SP3. Okay, SP, then SP2, then SP3. Okay, got it? Guys, got it or not? Yes. Okay. So now next is till now everything is clear to you or not? Till now everything is clear to you or not? So that we can jump to another. So firstly let us do decreasing order of plus side effect. Decreasing order of plus side effect. Let us understand the decreasing order of plus side effect. Okay. Let us understand the decreasing order of plus side effect. Okay. Yes. Perfect. So this is wait. Plus side effect, right? Electron donating. Decreasing. Wait. Okay. So first tell me what is the electron negativity? Electronegativity of oxygen is maximum here, then nitrogen, then carbon. Right? So that means if we are talking about plus side effect, the order will be opposite. The order will be opposite, right? The order will be opposite here. The electronegativity order is this. The electronegativity order is this. So the order of minus sign will be this, but the order of plus sign will be opposite, right? Plus sign will be opposite. Okay. Yes. No confusion. I was just thinking how to make you learn this. Okay. Just writing the whole decreasing order, I think that will be difficult for you. So the order of plus side effect will be this. So write it C, then N, then O. Okay. Now this is CH2 negative. This is NH negative. This is O. Yes, O negative. And now you have, this is different. Okay. COO negative. Okay. This is the order. This is very important order. Very important order. After that, 3 degree, then 2 degree, then 1 degree. Okay. Very simple order and very important order, especially these four. Firstly C, then N, then O, then CO. Okay. This is according to the electronegativity. Then after that, one is COO negative. Right? Okay. Here we are not talking about COOH. I'm talking about COO negative. Okay, Ji? No, Mansi. No, it will not be HDT. No. That will be TDH only. Okay? Yes. When electron activity increases, minus I. Bilkul. Yes, that is true. If minus I effect is, if electron activity is increasing, that means the electron pulling is increasing. If oxygen is more electronegative, that means if you talk about F1, okay, we talk about F1. So now the electronegativity is like this. Okay, so this is more electronegative. That means it is able to pull electron towards itself more easily than O or nitrogen, than oxygen or nitrogen. So the minus I effect of fluorine is more than oxygen or nitrogen. Okay. Now coming to next. Is this clear to everyone? What is the series for plus I? Now we are going to do the series for minus I effect. Now we are going to do the series for minus I effect. Minus I effect. This is a very long series, so I have a trick for you to remember this. Okay. So now see. First is, I'm writing the trick here. Farhan, no sauce. Farhan, no sauce. So what do I mean by that? Farhan, no sauce. Farhan, no sauce means F R H N. Farhan, N N. Okay. And take this as negative. Okay. Mark the negative words here. Okay. Then Farhan, no. No means NO2. No means NO2. Sauce means SO3H. Farhan, no sauce. Okay. Farhan, no sauce. Farhan, no sauce. Farhan, no sauce. Then, if you have a better trick, then do let me know. Then, Farhan, no sauce. Wait. Can have reflux acidity. I think you all are bio students, so you can relate to this. Farhan, the mom is saying to Farhan, Farhan, no sauce can have reflux acidity. So if you are eating the sauce too much, you can have reflux acidity. Okay. So now Farhan, no sauce can means C triple bond N, can, then reflux means can have reflux. Now how do we write it? Have reflux acidity. Firstly, write a carbonyl group. Then just first words of these three words. Okay. First letter of these three words. First is hydrogen. Then again carbonyl group. Then R. Then again carbonyl group. Then acidity na OH. Acidity means carboxylic acid. Okay. Understood this? Farhan, no sauce can have reflux acidity. Okay. Is this? Yeah. Poor Farhan. Yeah. Okay, Farhan. So this is the decreasing order. This is the decreasing order. This is the decreasing order. And this is a very important order. You can be asked direct questions from this. Direct question, I am telling you. Direct questions. Okay. After this, just write halogens. Just write halogens in the decreasing order of electronegativity. Decreasing order of electronegativity, halogens are fluorine, then bromine, then iodine. Right? Till now, is this clear to everyone till now? How do we learn this? Farhan, no sauce can have reflux acidity. Farhan, no sauce and can have reflux acidity. Then halogens. Is this clear to everyone? Is this clear to everyone? Okay. Now, next is also very funny. Next is actually funny. Now, next or alcohol. Now, if you drink alcohol, you must have never, you should not drink alcohol. But you know, in movies, you always see if one person is drinking alcohol, what happens? You can see three times one person. Okay, everything gets double or triple, right? So now what happens? Farhan drank alcohol. What happened? He saw triple amine and double Harry. Double Harry. Okay, so now what happened here? Or then after that, alcohol means OH, then triple bond, and after that it is amine means amines, double bond, and after that hydrogen. Okay. Okay. So or alcohol, triple amine, double Harry. Okay. Triple amine, double Harry. Triple amine, double Harry. So after that, after writing this, After writing this, just add one thing more. Bends here. Just add one thing more. Bends here. Okay. Now this is a very important decreasing order for minus I effect. Decreasing order of minus I effect, you can be asked questions directly. Directly the questions are asked from this, especially this series. Especially this series, the questions are directly asked from this. Okay? Yeah. Okay, Start is saying we can denature it. Yeah, we have to denature it because there are some people in the industries. So what was the reason of denaturing that? The reason was because some laborers or someone who got free alcohol, they used to drink it, right? Thinking that this is ethanol, but sometimes that is methanol because we can't identify just by seeing that. So we have to denature that, right? Okay. Now, is this clear to everyone? Is this clear to everyone? Now let us do some questions based on it, okay? Now let us do some questions based on it. Okay. Now we are doing some questions. First question is order of minus I effect for first is order of minus I effect. Wait, let me put the questions here. This is Cn, then this is NO2, NH2 and F. Now what is the order of minus I effect? Directly from the series. Directly from the series. Directly from the series. This is asked directly from the series. Now what is the order of minus I effect? Decreasing order of minus I effect. What is the decreasing order of minus I effect? NO2. Then after that, Cn, right? After that, Cn, then F, then NH2. Is it? First is NO2, then after that Cn, then after that D, that is fluorine, and then last is amine. Right? BADC. BADC. Directly from the series. You can see this here. This is NO2. Then this is Cn. This is F. And this is amine. Right? NH2. Directly. It is asked directly from the series itself. Now, the second question is, let us do the second question. You have NH3. Then you have PH3. Then ASH3. Now tell me, what is the order for this? This is A, this is B, and this is C. What is the order? What is the decreasing order of minus I effect here? What is the decreasing order of minus I effect here? What is the decreasing order? Minus I effect, the one which is most electron deficient. As we all know, down the group. This is down the group. NPAS. This is down the group. Down the group size increases, right? Size increases, electronegativity decreases, right? So here, along the period, electronegativity increases. Down the group, electronegativity decreases. Okay? Electronegativity decreases down the group. It decreases down the group. So when the electronegativity decreases, so what is the difference between N, P and AS? The electronegativity difference is there, right? So this is the most electronegative. That means this is full maximum electrons here, right? And this is less electronegative. So as compared to nitrogen, phosphorus will pull less electrons with less efficiency. So the order is this. So the order is this. Okay, the order is ABC. Okay, perfect. Next is third one is I think you can easily give this answer because just now we have done one question based on this concept. based on this concept. Yeah. A, B, C. Similarly, O, S, Sc, T. Now, down the group electronegativity decreases. This means this is the most electronegative. Most electronegative means this will be able to pull electron with maximum efficiency. That means it will have maximum minus I effect. So the answer will be this. So the answer will be, right? Clear to everyone here? Is this clear to everyone here? Yeah, OSCC, TEPO. Okay, perfect. So now next is fourth question. Before going to the fourth question, yeah, I have already done that. Stability of carbocation and stability of carbonate, we have already done that. If one is positive, if we are providing the electron, the stability will increase, right? We have already done that, isn't it? So we have already done this now. If there is a carbocation, if we are providing the electron, the stability will increase. It will be happy. But if we are taking away the electrons, the stability will decrease, right? The stability will decrease. Similarly, if we have carbon ion, when we are giving the electron, the stability will decrease. But if we are taking away the electrons, the stability will increase, right? Everything wants to get neutral. Everything, you just need to know one thing. Everything in this universe wants to get neutral, wants to get stable. That's it. Okay? So now, let us do some questions based on it. Some questions based on it. This was the fourth question, right? This was the fourth question. Let's do some question based on it. These are very important questions, and usually these questions are asked in the exams. Okay? Usually these questions are asked in the exam. Okay. So now you have this A, this is B, and this is C. What is the stability order of this carbocation? What is the stability order of this carbocation? Let us understand that. This is positive. So if we are providing the electrons, it will get stable. If you are taking away the electron, it will get destable. The stability will decrease. So now let me see how many of you are given the right answer. Let me see. Clear, ma'am. Okay, perfect. Okay. Missing all these, especially you're giving answers. Yeah, even I was missing that a lot. Yes. ABC, right? ABC. So, wait. Yes. Okay. So, the ABC, we are giving the electrons here. We are providing the electrons here. The stability will increase. Here there is no, we are not even giving the electrons or taking away the electrons. So, this is neutral. Okay. But here, we are taking away the electrons because NO2 group has minus I effect. Okay. So, the stability order is, this is the stability order. Okay. This is plus I effect. This is plus I effect. This is minus I effect. And this is no effect. Okay. I can write it here. This is plus I effect. This is minus I effect. Minus I effect. Okay. And here is no effect. Right. Now, next question is, let me see how many of you can give the right answer. Let me see how many of you can give the right answer here. Right? CD2, CD3, and this is CH2 positive, CH. Now this is A, this is B, and this is C. Now this is a carbocation, and it is having isotopes of hydrogen. Right? This is alkyl group only, but That alkyl group has isotopes of hydrogen. So what was the order of plus I effect? Firstly, tell me that. What was the order of plus I effect for the isotopes? What was the order of plus I effect for the isotopes? Okay. ABC, perfect. Okay. So the order of plus I effect was TDH. TDH was the order of plus I effect, the electron donation effect. So this has three tritium atoms. Right? So what will happen here? The plus I effect will be maximum. Here the plus I effect will be less as compared to CT3. And in CH3 the plus I effect will be minimum among these. Why? What is the reason? The reason is the plus I effect of TDH is T is maximum, then minimum is H. So the order here will be right A, B, C. Okay. Now moving to next, you have CH2 from next classes. What I'll do, because this takes a lot of time, I guess this takes a lot of time. So what I'll do, I'll just write down the question before the class. Right? I think that will save a lot of time. Right? Do you agree? Yes, ma'am, we do agree. Say something, no? Say something. Say something. Say something. Now, this is A, this is A, this is B, and this is C. Right? What is the stability order here? These all are carbocations. So, carbocation, the difference here is this NH2 group, this is CN group, this is NO2 group. So, here comes a minus I order. Here comes a minus I order. What is the minus I order? What is the minus I order? Yeah. What I'll do, I think this takes a lot of time writing the question. So what I'll do in the next sessions, in the next classes, I'll write down the question before the class only so that we are able to minimize the time. Okay? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So this is the ABC. This is the carbocation. Tell me what is the minus I effect order? Minus I effect order of NO2 is maximum, then CN, then amine, right? This is the minus I effect order. Shreya sir is here. Morning, sir. Very good morning, sir. Your students are studying chemistry here. Okay. So, Shreya sir, please tell us what is the right answer. He will give a random answer, I guess. Okay, I'm not happy with, okay. Yeah, they are. They are very confused in liking. They're also very confused in liking. He's not happy with you guys. So, now, like the video. He's not happy with you guys. Now do like the session. Let me see. Let me see. The lights are really so less. Even I'm not happy with this now. Even I'm not happy. I was not aware of that. I was so busy in teaching, I totally forgot to see that. Even I'm not happy, sir. Same pinch. Okay. Okay. So guys, now the minus I effect here is the order of minus I effect is NO2, CN and NH2. Right, so I will see if after 10 minutes how many lights are there. Okay, after 10 minutes I will see that. Okay, chal. CBA. So sir has given the order CBA. Sir has given the order CBA. Wow. Let us see. I think so. Having given the order by thinking, I don't know the answer. But the order is okay. So now this is the minus I effect order. That means NO2 will pull the electrons with maximum efficiency. Now, if this is pulling the electron with maximum efficiency, that means the stability is least. So the stability order is A, B and C. Why? So what is the reason? This is the order for minus I effect. Minus I effect means pulling the electrons. So now if something is positive and you're taking away the electrons from it, what happens here? If something is positive, what I told you here, something is positive and you're taking away the electrons, this will become sad. This is sad now, like Shiv sir is sad now, right? This is positive and you're taking away the electrons, like you're taking away the likes from us, right? So same way, now this is sad because it is taking away the electrons with maximum efficiency. This is positive, electrons are pulled, so this is destabilized. So the stability of C is least. The order is A, B, C. Okay? I know, sir, you copied. I know that. Most of the students here do the same thing. If someone has answered A, B, C, D, E, F, they will write A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, now students will come up with the answer. A, B, C, ma'am. A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C. Okay. Oh, क्या बात है. Wow, nice. Okay, so now next question, let us see who is able to give the answer. Please think and after, only after thinking give the answer, guys. Because if you are not giving, if you are not giving the answer after thinking properly, then that is CH2, CH2, CC. 3 bonds. This okay. Yeah. This is A, B, and C. Now, here we have to think about sp, sp2, and sp3 hybridization. Okay, sp, sp2, and sp3 hybridization. Here, A part has sp hybridization, right? This has sp hybridization. This is sp2 hybridized. And this is sp3 hybridized. Okay, this is sp3 hybridized, right? 3 sigma bonds and 1 negative charge. 1 sigma bond and 1 negative charge. 2 sigma bonds and 1 negative charge. 1 sigma bond and 1 negative charge. Okay, so sp, sp2, sp3 hybridization. Now, tell me, what was the minus I effect? What was the electronegativity? The electronegativity was sp, then sp2, then sp3. That means this is the minus I effect order. sp will pull the electrons with maximum efficiency. With maximum efficiency, right? Okay. This will pull the electrons with maximum efficiency. This is sp, this is sp2, this is sp3. This will pull the electrons with maximum efficiency. If something is negative and we are taking away the electron from it, it will be happy. You don't need to cram that what will be the order and this will be stable and destable. Just understand this. If something is negative, we have to make, if everything in this world wants to be neutral. If this is negative, we are taking away the electrons from it, that thing will be stabilized. So here, the answer will be A, then B, then C. A, then B, then C. Okay? The answer will be A, then B, then C. Perfect? The reason is electronegativity and minus I effect. Now, next question. Next concept is acidic strength. Acidic strength. Next concept is acidic strength. What is acidic strength? So let us take an example. You have an acid that is Ha. You have an acid Ha. By H. A means acid. By H, because acid is something that can donate proton, that is H positive. If a compound is able to donate H positive, that is a good acid. Acidity depends upon the ability to donate H positive, ability to donate proton. So now here it dissociates into H positive and E negative. Is it? Now, just understand this very carefully. If this is stable, okay, why you are preparing for NEET? Why you want to be a doctor? Because that will make you stable. You will have that reputation in the society, right? You will be financially stable, mentally stable. You will have a reputation in the society, right? So that is the reason you are preparing for NEET, right? So here, why H positive will be given off? Why it will dissociate and give off H positive easily if this thing is stable? If the corresponding conjugate base is stable. This is conjugate, this is acid, and the negative ion here is called conjugate base. If A negative is stable, then only this HA will dissociate easily and give H positive ion easily. Okay. The condition is the A negative should be stable. More the stability of A negative, more easily will the dissociation of HA into H positive and A negative. Are you clear on this? More is the stability of A negative, more is the more will be the dissociation of HA. The easiness, the ease of dissociation will be maximum if A negative is stable, right? So if this is stable, this will be dissociated easily. This will be dissociated easily. Now this is dissociated easily. That means it can give H positive ions very easily. That means it is a very good acid. That means it is a very good acid. So the whole concept here is if the stability of A negative increases, acidity increases. You just need to know the stability of that carbon ion that is formed after H positive donation. Okay. Perfect. Now previous year question by saturated, solve previous year question by saturated, unsaturated. I didn't understand you, Parth. What you said? You can solve previous year question. Definitely, you should solve previous year questions after this. Some of the previous year questions are already included in this. Okay. So now, first question here is COH and then CH3COOH. Right? This is the first question. Now, see what you need to know. Just take away H positive. This will be HCOO negative and this will be CH3COO negative. Is it? Because the bond actually here is COOH. So this is negative, this is positive. Okay. So acidic means this will give off H positive. This will give off proton. So this thing will be, this anion will be formed after that. Right? So you need to know the stability. More is the stability, more is the acidic strength. Which is more stable? You all know this is alkyl group. This is CH3COO negative. This is alkyl group. It will donate the electron. This is H. It will not donate the electron. Right? So alkyl group is going to donate the electrons. That means it is going to decrease the stability of this anion. That means this is more stable. And that is why this is more acidic than this. Okay. Formic acid is more acidic than methanoic acid. Okay. Right. No. This is A and this is B. This is donating the electrons. We already have a negative ion. And we are donating the electron. That means we are decreasing the stability. This is already negative and you are donating the electron. This is showing plus sign effect. And you are donating the electron. That means you are decreasing the stability. So the order will be formic acid is more acidic than methanoic acid. Okay. B is not more stable. CH3 donates electrons. Negative charge hates electron. बिल्कुल सही. Right. If something is negative, if you are negative, just tell me one thing. Just firstly need to clear this thing, okay? If you have, and again I'll explain this. So this, if you are very poor, you don't have money, how will you be stable? If you are very poor, this means poor. Positive means electron deficiency. If you are poor, how will I make you stable? I'll give you some money. If I give you money, then you will be stable. Then you will be stable. If I take away money from you, you will be destabilized. You will be destabilized. If you don't have money, then you want money. You don't want someone to take away money from you, right? You are already deficient of money. So that is the same case here. Now, if you have so much money, if you have plenty of money, your account is full of money. So now what will happen? I'll just pray for you. This happens for you, right? So if you have a lot of money, so now if someone is giving you money and money, no doubt there are some greedy people out there who already have so much money, but if we are providing them money, they will get more excited about it. But now we are talking about organic chemistry here. Here, if something is negative, everything here wants to, this is a number line, this is 0, this is plus, and this is negative. Everything wants to be neutral here. Everything wants to go in this position. This is the stable position. Okay, this is the stable position. If something is negative and you are giving the electrons, that means you are taking it to more negative position. That means this will be less stable. This will get destabilized. Okay, and something is negative and you are taking away the electron, that means you are making it more neutral. So that is why this will get more stabilized. This is the only thing you need to know. If you are doing stability of carbon ion, stability of carbocation, you are doing stability of intermediate acidic and basic strength, this is the thing that is important to you. Okay, if you know this thing clearly, you will solve so many questions very easily. Okay, now another question. Let us see how many students have understood now. You have CH3, COH, Cl, CH2. What is happening here? Cl. What is happening here? COH. Can you see the game here? What is happening here? Some ghost is here, I guess. What is happening here? Wait, I think we should give the display board some rest. Right? Is it? Yeah, Rudra is saying organic compounds like middle class status. Neither two, they are not clever, they are not greedy. Right? Organic compounds are not greedy. They're happy with sufficient amount of money. Like they're like, okay, I want to be neutral. I don't want to be that much rich. I don't want to be that much poor. I want to be neutral. That's it. That's why they're selfless people. They just want to be neutral. That's it. If they're negative, they want you to take the money. If they're positive, they want you to give the money. I just want to be neutral. That's it. I don't want anything else. That is the main strategy of organic compounds. That's it. Okay. So now this is A, B, C, D. Now tell me, what is the stability order here? Let me see what is the stability order here. I'm getting aside. What is the stability order here? What is the stability order here? CH3, COH, Cl. Okay. So now you all know Cl is electron withdrawing group. Right? It has electronegativity. So CH3 will donate electron plus the effect. Now, if we substitute one hydrogen atom with chlorine, now this chlorine is electronegative. This is pull the electron. This will decrease the plus the effect of alkyl group. So what happens here? Here it will be minus the effect. Here there are two chlorines, so minus effect will increase here. Right? Here 3 chlorine groups, so minus I effect will be maximum here. right? This will be maximum here. So now, this is negative, this is negative, negative, negative. More is the stability of carbon ion. After losing H positive, more will be the acidic strength. So this is negative, and we are pulling out the electrons from this conjugate base. Right? We are pulling out the electrons. We are pulling out the electrons. What will happen here? If you are pulling out the electrons, the thing will get stable because it is already negative and you are taking away the electrons. It is happy now. So D will be maximum. The order will be this. The order will be this. D will have maximum stability. Then C, then B, then A. Okay. D, C, B, A. D, C, B, A will be the orders. Eat extra food of CO. Oh my God, Rudra. Wow, chlorines will eat the extra food of COO negative. Yeah, they will eat up CO negative, and now CO negative will be happy that you are taking away the electrons from me. I am happy now. Okay. Now next is now this is distance oriented. This is distance oriented. Okay, distance oriented effect. 1, then 3, then yeah. Now tell me, what is the acidic strength of ABC? Firstly, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. Now, yeah, we need to know the stability of carbon ion here. We have chlorine atom. In all the cases, we have one chlorine atom, but the difference is the distance here. Here, the chlorine atom is very near to the pizza, right? This is you, this is pizza, this is you, this is pizza, this is you, this is pizza. Now, if the pizza is near you, you will eat it directly. Okay, I want this. Ma'am, just give me a side. I just want this, right? Now, the pizza is away. The delivery boy is not yet at your home, right? Now, the pizza is in Domino's only, right? The Zomato, the delivery guy has not started, has not left the your delivery station, whatsoever that is. Okay. So now the distance is more, so the effect is less. That is why the effect is less. That is why this is more stable than B than C. Now, what is the reason behind that? The reason is here the electrons are being pulled by chlorine, which is a very good thing for CO negative. This is negative. We want it to pull the electrons. Only then it will be stable. Now the electrons are pulled from less distance. That is more effective, right? So it will pull the electron more efficiently as compared to C when the distance is more. So the stability is ABC and the acidic order is ABC. Okay. Lunch time, I'm talking about pizza. Yeah, ma'am is talking about pizza because after 10 minutes you're going to eat something. I'm making you crave for your khana. Okay. I'm so used to speaking in, teaching in teaching in Hindi. I'm so used to speaking in Hindi. Sometimes I will feel like, okay, what to say now? But I am improving. I am improving. Right? As you all are improving, I am also improving. For you guys, I want to improve. Right? So that we can communicate well. Okay. This is A, this is B. This is A and this is B. Now tell me, this is negative, this is positive, negative. More is the stability of carbon ion, more will be the acidic strength. Now this part is very tricky. Let me see who else is able to answer this. Yeah, khana means food. Khana means food. Yeah. So cute, yeah. So cute. So you teach me your language, I'll teach you my language, okay? The medium is, here is English. Perfect? This is the beauty of India, right? This is the beauty of India. That we get to learn a lot of things from each other. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Halogen. F is more hungry than E, hence B is it. Okay, perfect. So now let us see. Most of the students have answered B is more stable than A. B is more acidic than A. See, for example, there is a 8th class student. There are two 8th class students, and you're in 12th or 11th. Let us say you're in 12th, and you are just in 12th. So you are against two 8th class students and you're fighting with each other. So now what will happen? Because you are just one, there is one 12th class student and there are two 8th class students. So now what will happen? Because of the strength, they will be more dominating even though the 12th class student is older. Even though this 12th class student has more ability, even then the 8th class students will dominate. What is the reason? Because numbers has increased. So now here also we know fluorine is more electronegative than iodine. But if we say the number of iodine is more, so that is why if we say fluorine is more electronegative than iodine, perfect. But the number of iodine increases, so the fluorine is less dominant now. Because here is just one fluorine, here there are two iodines. Right? So the answer will be A more than B because this will be able to pull the electrons with more efficiency. Why so? Because the number has increased. Okay? The number has increased. If there is competition between number and power, what you will see? The numbers and then you will see the power. Okay? Okay. Plus side decreasing order. Okay, I'll tell you that in the last. Okay. Now, last question. No, it's not the last question. Unfortunately, this is not the last question. There's so many questions I have for you. Right, so let us see. Now, this one is tricky one. Let us see who answers this. Let us see who is going to answer this fast and efficiently. Let me see who is the shining star here. All of you are shining stars though. But let me see out of you who have understood the lecture will be able to answer this. Otherwise, you need to revise it. So, here, okay, I'll stay quiet for some time. I'll stay quiet and wait for your answers. Let me see. Rudra. Easy peasy biryani is tasty. Okay. Harsha. No, if the stability of carbon ion increases, the acidic strength increases only. That is directly proportional to each other. Okay, B, C, A, D. Rudra has given the answer. Mansi has given the answer. D, B, C, A. What else? Sart has the B, C, D, A. Perfect. B, C, D, A, D, B, D, B, C, A, B, A, C, D. Okay, B, C, A, D. Okay, there's so many different answers here. Let me see. So here, firstly, let us count. This is having plus effect. So if you are donating the electrons to a negative charge, this is least stable. Okay. So D is last. This is last in the race. Okay. Why? Because it is donating the electrons. This is already negative. And you are donating the electrons. This is totally atyachar. Okay. So now, next is atyachar in English is, wait, I don't know. I just totally forgot the word for atyachar. Tell me in the comment sections. What is the English word for atyachar? Yeah. Okay. So now we have these three, chlorine and fluorine. Out of this, These three have electron withdrawing effect. They are more electronegative. And out of this, the number of chlorine is more. So that means B will have maximum electron withdrawing effect here. Even though fluorine is more electronegative, but the number of chlorine is more. So this will be B here is maximum acidity. B here is maximum acidity and minimum is D. So now let us calculate between A and C. This is more electronegative. This is less electronegative. The number is same. So this will be it will have more electron pulling effect as compared to chlorine. So this will make it more stable. So this will be BC then AD. Okay. To all who have written BCAD, the answer is correct. Cruelty. Okay, yeah, atyachar, cruelty, cruel. Oh my God, English sessions are going on here. Okay, yeah. Don't be so cruel, right? Yeah. I think last time that I studied English in the class was 10 years back when I was in 12th. You know, can you believe I have studied English 10 years back? Last time. I mean, after that, the only thing I am studying is chemistry. Yeah. So next is COOH, and this is NO2, and this is, let us see, will give the correct answer. Let us see, will give the correct answer to this. Will give the correct answer to this. Now, okay, perfect. Let us see who is going to give the correct answer. This is A, this is B, and this is C. This is A, this is B, this is C. Really? Don't you guys have English in 11th or 12th? Yeah, it's been such a long time. It's a long time. Yeah. Yeah, Gopika ma'am is my dearest friend. Dearest. Like, I totally love her. Like, totally love her vibe. You know what? We met for just one day. And we vibe like we are like soul sisters. So, yeah, totally in love with her vibe. Yeah. She already taught me some of the words, but I think I won't be able to pronounce it. So, I'll learn more. Right? So I teach her some of the Hindi words and Punjabi words, and she teach me the Malayali words. So that's how we bond together. You know what? Two persons like Gopika ma'am and me who have that language barrier, but will still connect on different level. Yeah. So this is the thing. So this is having, it has minus side effect. This minus side effect. This has plus side effect. NO2 group is minus side effect and alkyl group is plus side effect, right? And now we have to judge whether which one is a good acid. So trust me, firstly student, carboxylic acid, like benzoic acid is more acidic than phenol. Always, benzoic acid is more acidic than phenol. Okay, so first thing is A and B are more acidic than C. What is the reason? Because phenol is less acidic than benzoic acid. Now, between A and B, let us see between A and B, which is more acidic. A is taking away the electrons, right? This is minus side effect. It is taking away the electrons. This is already negative and you are taking away the electrons. That means this is already negative and you are taking away the electron. That means you are stabilizing it. Okay. So this is more stabilized. And if we talk about B, what happened? Oh my God, what happened to you? Display board, what happened to you? Okay, this is B. We are giving the electrons. This is negative and we are giving the electrons. We are donating the electrons. That means here we are destabilizing this. Right? So the answer will be, I don't know what is wrong with this display board. If I want to write something, it is erasing it. What is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you? Why are you panicking as if you are sitting in the exam hall? What is the reason? Are you scared of these kids? No? Then please behave. We have to talk to these display boards sometimes. They panic out. Electrons is becoming more negative. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Now, last question of today. Last question of today. And I'll see who all will give the correct answer. Who all will give the correct answer. Okay. This is A, this is B, and this is C. This is A, this is B, and this is C. Let us see who is going to give the correct answer. How dare you to disturb Ivy? How dare you, Mr. Display Board? I'm singing songs for you. I know the display board is a little nervous because he's camera conscious, I guess. Okay, so BAC. It's getting scared of organic, is it? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Don't worry. It's okay. Everything will be fine. Don't worry. Okay, so this is oxygen is electronegative. That means it pulls the electrons, right? So this is negative, this is positive, the negative, positive, negative, positive. So it pulls out the electrons, these electrons to itself, right? So now in both these cases, distance will play the role, right? So the distance here is 1, 2 carbons and here is 2 carbons. So while it is pulling out the electrons, the distance is more here. Here, one area the distance is more and the other distance is less. That means it will be efficient in pulling the electron from this distance than this distance. So B is more stable than A. After that, C is least stable because it do not have any electron withdrawing group attached to it. It is the simplest cyclohexane, and we have COH group. Okay. Then what we are? Because I love organic. You are organophiles. You are organophiles. Organic lovers. 0 is more close to CH, hence it is more stable, and A. Perfect, perfect. Sneha, Rudra, Mansi, Divya, Harsha. It's cute. Why don't you write your names? I don't understand that. I want to know your names, yeah. I want to know your names. Okay? Just write your original name, no? Physical chemistry, start is saying he loves physical chemistry. Is it? I love organic chemistry. After that, I like physical chemistry. Inorganic chemistry is, I also like inorganic chemistry, but I don't like the cramming part of it. Like when you have to cram those trends. But when it comes to understanding the logics behind that exceptions, I totally love that. But I love I don't like block chemistry as such because there is a lot of cramming part in block chemistry. But if we talk about chemical bonding, coordination compound, they are purely love. I really love these two chapters, chemical bonding, coordination compounds. Right, the theories, how do we find the shapes and structures, totally in love with those two chapters. We'll do that. We'll definitely do that. Obviously, I'm not talking about you, Miss Nancy. I'm talking about this. It's cute, Gigi. What is the name? What are your name? It's same with you, ma'am. Okay. Logics in the exceptions. We always say organic method. I don't know if the English speaking audience have ever seen Kota Factory. Have you ever seen Kota Factory? So here's the meme that is very famous that the student is saying inorganic is full of exceptions. I don't know what are these exceptions. Why we learn such theories if they get failed after that. The reason for exception there is actually a logical reason behind that exception. That is what makes it interesting. Otherwise, inorganic, if there were no exception, what is the point of studying inorganic, right? Because of those exceptions only, that is what makes it more interesting and enjoyable. Because okay, this has to be like this, but no, due to some exception, due to some logic behind it, it is not like this, it is like this, right? So these questions are basically asked in the exam. Nancy, I'll teach you. I think I'm not a good teacher for that. I'm not a good teacher for teaching Malayalam. But I guess there are so many students who will learn, who will teach us. Yeah? Yeah? Who all will teach us? Nancy, me, Mansi, who all will teach us your native language. Okay, namaskaram. I'm just tell me if I'm pronouncing it right, okay? Namaskaram. Namaskaram. Yeah. Some other words. I'm starving. Is it even I'm starving? Some words. Yeah. Namaskaram. 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 I totally love, like, I mean, I love the diversity in India. I totally love it. Like, so many languages, so many cultures, and the beauty of those cultures. I'm totally in love with the diversity of India. Perfect. Namaskaram. Perfect. Okay, great. So, guys, I think I should. Why are you not liking the session? I don't understand. Why are you not liking the session? Don't you like me teaching? Don't you like my teaching? I'm sad. I'm sad. Actually, it's not about the likes or anything. It's about, it gives us motivation. It is a feedback for us teachers, right? So when we're teaching on YouTube, the only feedback that we get is comments and likes. Okay, so that is the only way to communicate with you guys. That is why we are like, okay, just tell us, do you like our session? Do you have any feedback for us? Okay, write down in the comment section if you something you want us to improve, you want us to change something, right? So that is all we need as teachers. Okay, perfect, Mansi. I'll definitely contact you on that. Okay. And what do you mean by Adipoli? If I'm pronouncing it right, I'm so sorry. Adipoli, what does that mean? I love this. I love this class. I totally love this class. I'm learning something new. Perfect. First, tell me what does Adipoli means. Only then I'll say bye bye. Okay. Only after that I'll say bye bye. Superb. Okay, Adipoli means superb. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bacha. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is a fun session. So daily I'll learn one word, okay? So now this class will have a ritual that daily I'll learn one word, okay? Daily one word for Diksha Ma'am, okay? Perfect. Chalo. Okay, so now everyone in the comment section, everyone will write Adipoli. Okay, If you like the session, everyone in the comment section will like Adipoli. And one more thing. I want to give you one homework. We'll discuss that. You know what? My dream is coming true. I'm seriously telling you, my dream is coming true. I'll tell you the reason behind that. I have seen most of the South Indian movies dubbed in Hindi. Literally, I have seen them. I mean, I'm such a big fan of South Indian movies that learning South Indian language is something like I am totally in love with this. Like, this is like a dream come true. For me, this is a dream come true, right? The reason is I love South Indian meals. I love South Indian food. I love South Indian movies. Totally, like literally me and my father, I think on Set Max, there's a channel, Hindi channel, Set Max. So on that channel, there are Hindi dubbed South Indian movies that I watch those movies. So even before there was Netflix, I used to watch Hindi dubbed movies. Yeah. I don't know the names as such, but I can tell you by the face. Yeah. Okay. So this is your homework. Please take the screenshot. This is A, this is B, and this is C. You need to tell the stability order. Okay? What is the stability order? Okay? Answer this in the comment section. Okay? Okay then, bacha. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a great day. I'll see you on Thursday, 8 p.m. Okay? On Thursday, 8 p.m. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for your love. I'm so happy and I feel so blessed right now with all the love that you have given me. Thank you so much for that. Okay, bye-bye. Take care. Have a great day and study hard. And to all the students who understand Hindi, I'll take a session 4 p.m. for resonance and resonating structure. For my English audience, I'm going to take the session for resonance and resonating structure on Thursday, 8 p.m. Bye-bye. Take care.